What's going on, folks, and welcome back to another SCUM video. I hope we're all doing well. As always, thank you very much for your ongoing support of the channel. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, then what are you waiting for? Go smash, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to spawn and some things that you will need to know. Otherwise, you won't be spawning back where you decided to create your spawn point. So firstly, if you hit tab, go up to crafting. On the right-hand side, you can see no skill blueprints. Now, you have 2 different blueprints here, guys. You've got your bed. And I'm actually going to make these. I'm going to put these over here firstly. So I'm just going to use God mode. So I'm in single player. Obviously, as you can see, these are the things that you need to craft. Now, if you don't know how to craft these, go check out my beginner series, and you will understand how to actually like get the supplies and resources to actually make this. So I'm just going to tap F, and I'm going to lay that there. There's also a second one. So obviously, you've got your improvised bed, and you also have a shelter. So you can actually make this shelter like this. Obviously, you can see what it actually needs. So if we put it in a bush, this is what most people tend to do when they begin. They create themselves a little spawn point, maybe around a POI somewhere on the map, where they can get some loot. But if they die, then they can get back here, given that they have the correct amount of fame. Every server has a different amount of fame set to spawn. So as you can see here, you need some logs, some thread, some wire, and some sticks and stuff like that as well. So if I just hit F, like I said, I'm in God mode in single player just to show these off. Also, if you do make a little cabin like this, guys, there is a third bed that you can make, but you have to have basic engineering. So here, if you see this, now this is my spawn point. Check this out. So my bed is now my spawn point. So basically, if I do this, if I just completely get absolutely butt naked, and I drop all this, and we suicide, what's going to happen is this. Spawn at shelter, and my bed will be my spawn point, which you guys can see there. Now, also, something to note, do not let anybody else finish your blueprint for your bed, because the last person to actually place anything inside the blueprint, so for example, we'll go back to crafting, we'll just go select this bed, for example. So I've placed the blueprint. Now all I've got to do is fill in with all the resources. Just do not get your friend to do this, because then that will officially be their spawn, and then that will be their next spawn, so they'll lose their other bed. So basically, I'm going to put it like this. So if I was to make this bed here, for example, and what we do now is we suicide. So if we just go to suicide like this, and it doesn't matter what type of shelter or bed that you spawn at, any of these 3, the last one that you place will be the last place you spawn. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's place another one. Let's suicide, just so you guys can see it in action live. So obviously, let's go to shelter, and you can see right here, ladies and gents, that this is going to be my new spawn point here. Now, if I go into my crafting again, and we go over here, and I place a shelter. Let's say I make a shelter. I'm away from home. Let's say I'm going out for a couple of days. Your beds back in base are redundant. You can no longer use them. You might as well destroy them and remake a new one. So we've just built this shelter here. Again, we're going to suicide. And I just want to show you all of this in action on how this actually works, because some people might not understand. So it doesn't matter which of these 3 you make. The last one you make will be the only place you can spawn. So if you're going around a POI and you fancy making a bed around there because you want to get back into the PvP quicker, you can always make a bed closer to wherever you're going. So you can see that you've got the bed here, which is inside. So now this bed here, I can no longer spawn here. I have to officially break that or destroy it and go and get myself and craft myself a new bed with the spawn. Like I said, it also matters if you look at the top right of my screen. Obviously, I've given myself fame points for the sake of this video. Those fame points will give you, if I go to commit suicide, they will go towards where you can spawn. And like I said, every server is different. All the official servers are the same, but private servers are different. So random spawn is 25 fame, sector is 50, at shelter is 75. Shelter is always the most expensive, and private servers will put that higher than 75 as well. So I really do hope that this video has helped you out in what type of shelters you can spawn at. See, there's obviously 3. You got the white improvised bed here. You've got the shelter, and at the same time, you've got the bed. So, you know, I'm not going to keep reiterating myself, but I hope that has helped. Any questions, then please do let me know in the comments below. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for checking out the video. For any new players, really hope this helps you guys. And I've got a beginner series and all that stuff. Just go check out the playlists, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.